Welcome back to Icarus. As a quick recap, we leveled up to level 10. We unlocked tier 2, and in this session we're gonna build new workshops, new items, start progressing towards masonry. My next immediate goal is to get to level 15 so we can unlock the masonry bench and build a more permanent base for ourselves, and then continue leveling up and unlocking level T3 at level 20. Well, let's take care of the food first. Let's start by building a crafting bench. For that we need extra wood. Going from level 10 to level 30 is a bit of a grind, but as soon as we hit T3 we'll be able to start building deeper mines, and that will make our life a lot easier. Right now I don't care about wolves. I will probably need to kill that Tyrannus. Okay, let's place our carpentry bench and unload some of our inventory. I also want to start collecting meat, which we can use to craft fat, and that will be used in our lantern, which will be unlocked in level 15. And also some of the meat will be converted to rotten meat, which we will need to craft poison. That's oxygen. Oh, I need a sulfur, I think, as a fuel. Yeah. So let's go find some sulfur. And now we'll never need to worry about oxygen again. Next thing we want to build is a stone furnace, and then go get some iron, melt it down, build yourself an iron knife, and also contact devices. So let's go get some more stone. There's plenty of sulfur around, which is useful. Let's just grab that oxygen before we pass out. And it's a bit finicky. Get a quick sleep to get ourselves a rested bonus. No longer need this campfire. In fact, we can probably move the oxide dissolver in there. Alright, so now we're gonna go and hunt for iron. So as you can see, you can get a lot of space without building any storage facilities. Do a quick repositioning. Okay. We are practically unstoppable against wolves. There should be a cave somewhere around here. I think that's it. No. Here we go. Alright. And we also have exotics. I'm gonna wait mining it until I get better tools, so I can get a better yield. And now we'll focus on iron. I think I also will need copper for a couple of the benches. Plenty of coal. Once we hit tier 3, we can build deep mining equipment. And that will really simplify the mining and hunting for resources. Alright. Copper. Alright. I think we're good for now. Also, I think while I'm here, I'm gonna go and grab water from that water source that we set up near the lake. The reason I'm jumping all the time is because I'm used to playing with this perk, which reduces stamina by 50%. And I think it's a good time for us to go and unlock this. And also increases stamina regeneration. I think there's also a cave here somewhere. Somewhere around this ridge. Anyway, there's a couple caves around this area. Right, so first thing we want to do is to empty the container. How do we do that? Hold, right click, and then press F to fill the container. And now I have filtered water. Plus 10 rate cooling per minute, minus 5 temperature, and plus 50 water when consumed. So our water problems are now solved. So the only thing we really need to worry about is food, and occasionally top up the water container. Right, and we need soybean. Soybeans are great for taming animals. And when you're using any type of sickle, pond sickle, or iron or steel or whatever, you actually get, first you get a better yield from harvesting the plants, but also you get more chance to get seeds, and seeds is what we need to get to replant and actually start growing heaps of soybeans for taming animals and feeding them. And the reason we want to tame animals is a huge benefit when it comes to getting encumberment status when you have a lot of ore on you. Basically, it can be completely slow to the crawling speed, and as soon as you get onto the animal or you mount, then they can just run. Ignoring that combat status, which is useful. I think we run out of oxide, so let's get that as well. I'll need silica ore for mortars, and I'll need mortars to craft poison. I think once I get the iron knife, I'll go and kill more wolves to level up to level 15 and unlock masonry bench. This building looks sketchy as hell without those supporting beams. Alright, we want to get wrenching station, so we need iron nails and rope, 10 rope. And we can make rope here. And what's going on here? Shelter required. Alright, so every time I will open the door, this will stop crafting. Let's just quickly reposition this. Also on anvil. For anvil we need 40 ingots. 40 ingots, that's 80 iron. And we have exactly it. Okay. So look, I'll place wood here. Maybe I'll place this in a... Alright, well, let's kill some wolves while we wait for iron to melt. Alright. Heal ourselves. Wasn't there a wolf somewhere? Pretty sure there was a wolf here. Man, this business with disappearing wolves is quite annoying. Okay, I really don't want to be in the storm. Oh, nice. With the storm coming, it's a good time to go to the base and review what to do next. So we're back at the base, it's storm outside, and it's a good opportunity to review and unlock new skills. In a hunting tree, I'm thinking to go to and unlock chase them down. Not quite sure if I want to go down that deep in this tree, so I'll just unlock the top tier first and decide later what to do next. We have one solo point, and I think I'm gonna start working towards Lone Wolf. One additional experience. It'll definitely help me with the leveling up as we progress. But for now, maybe I'll just unlock the extra stamina boost. And I think I'll keep my tech points for another time. I finished smelting iron while assigning points in skills tree, and now I'm gonna create an anvil, use an anvil to make a few nails, and then I will craft a wrenching station. Don't have quite enough for a knife yet, so we'll do another run. But we've got enough nails. And that gives us wrenching station, and wrenching station gives us an ability to feed our animal. This guy's stuck. Can't really tell whether he's stuck or not. All right. Let's go get more iron. Okay, that will do. I'll better come back here later. And while we wait, we'll go and kill a few more wolves. leveled up and our iron ingots should be ready, so we can go back and craft a knife. I think we were missing wood for knife, so let's just kill these 2 wolves and get some wood. And here we go. Iron knife. That's a good conclusion for the day. And better bow. And better iron pickaxe. Almost. Not quite there yet. Moving up in the world. Okay, well rested buff. And we'll continue with the focus on leveling up, I think. Now we need to get to level 15. We're almost level 14, I reckon 1 or 2 more packs of wolves and we should hit level 15. One more level to go. I want the wolves to come to me. You are? Level 15. Let's skin these guys and go and unlock masonry bench. Alright, let's go and build masonry bench and upgrade our base. How are we going with taming? Almost there, 75% almost. Don't care about this guy. And we are ready for masonry bench, and we're also ready for flint arrows. Stone building base, and I'll get the advanced set to give us a bit more flexibility. I think it's time for us to get a cardboard. And we're pretty much ready to build a semi-permanent base. I want Oxymetry knife. This gives you extra 2 points or experience whenever you skin an animal. If you skin an animal with a knife, let's say wolf, it gives you 2 XP. With this it gives you 4, and that's if you're interested in growing your bestiary experience. Okay, what do we need for masonry bench? That should be enough for the rope. Okay, so I made the rope, got wood, and we're ready for the masonry bench. Don't forget to cook the meat. Alright, getting quite cramped. And now the focus is going to be on building ourselves a better shelter. So we need considerably more nails, stone, and also I think my mount is ready to be tamed and I'll need to build a saddle. That will do as a name. And now we can go get more ore and stone. Get an arrow back. We'll get plenty of those heads at a later stage. Now your mounts also have levels, and a good way to level them up is also actually killing wolves. So we might do that. Okay, so I'll rearrange the workbenches to give me a bit more space. I put the iron for smelting, and now we're gonna go get stone and level up my mount a little by killing a couple of wolves. So we have level 1, and let's see what happens when we kill it. And we're level 3. Just like with anything else, stamina pretty much the most important thing. still getting experience for skinning. Level 4. More stamina equals more damage before it runs out of hits. So first thing I will do, I will upgrade my existing base to stone, and then I'll build a secondary, more permanent base next to the lake. I'm gonna mine this rock until my pickaxe fails. Alright, let's go back. So I got the over encumbered status, but as soon as I get on a mount, this status will be ignored, which is pretty much the main advantage of having those mounts. Okay, so for this base, I wonder if I can squish it to fit into 2x1. What do you think? And the answer is yes. I spent half of the night upgrading to stone and shrinking everything into 1x2. And I will move most of the benches to another base very soon. Also, good timing because there's a level 5 storm and with lightning, it could easily burn the wooden structure. And it's a pain in the ass to keep it upgrading. So, I think while the storm is happening, we might take a tree and see what else I'm gonna do. So in our tree, we pretty much have all the basic essentials. It's gonna fail us soon, so we might get an iron axe. So I'm gonna get a shovel so we can do a wood plop. Lantern is a good investment. Water is sort of nice to have. I'll get that just for full set. Textile bench. Not yet. We'll get it later. But not this minute. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. I'm quite happy with this arrangement, and then we're gonna invest most of the rest of the points into T3 as soon as we hit level 20. A talent site. I feel like I'm going okay with current health. I'm not really getting into dangerous situations. What I want to get is the health monitor to be able to see location for all the different animals. But I need to unlock a few more things before I can get there. Damage with the bow is useful, since that's my primary weapon. And the next point I can put it into unlocking the health monitoring talent. Maximum stamina, and then there's this stamina point in a tree. Actually, now that I've seen the exotics, movement speed while carrying exotics. So as long as I have one exotic in my inventory, I can add myself 10% speed. Do I want anything in adventure, exploration? I feel like I'm good here. Falling resistance is not that helpful, I find. Just don't fall. Alright, well, I'll come back to this. I wanna take advantage of the day and start working towards the new base. Okay, so I spent quite a chunk of time collecting all the different resources: stone, wood, crafting walls, floors, a cupboard for the new base. Look at this state of the staple. Pretty much storm almost destroyed it. Anyway, now we're going to the new base location Now I'm thinking of building the base here. Usually I build base way over here, but maybe I'll do like a satellite version to base and then see how I feel about that location. Here we are, the new location for our base. I'm planning to build it on this lake. One of the reasons I like building on lakes, two reasons. One is a big flat surface, easy to design your building, low animal traffic, no fires, a lot of space to work with. So give me a moment and we'll come back shortly. Alright, so I finished building my second temporary base. I put it on the logs so I can then build a basement later on, and I will extend it upwards as well as downwards. This is going to be my basement floor with benches that rarely get accessed, and I'll then expand this base one widthwise and also lengthwise, and this lake is, I think it will be enough space to actually turn this into a more permanent base if I choose to stay in this location. I moved all the benches from my old place. As well as crafted this two new benches, one for cooking station, one for herbalist bench, couple cupboards, and one contains all the animal based material, the other one wood related material plus all the building materials, and the last will contain all the ores. And that's pretty much it. More than enough. I may also have another one later for seeds, but for now this is more than plenty. I also ended up creating a better light, so I crafted a lantern, and in order to enable lantern I unlocked crash bones and epoxy, put a mortar, converted bones into crash bonds, and then use crash bonds to create epoxy as one of the requirements for the lantern. So now we're gonna continue with the day. Also, while running around, I get another level. I've got a few points to spend. I'm gonna put one into the health monitor, and now I can see locations of all the animals, which is super handy, especially as we start exploring and want to be aware of all the bears and the wolves and see the health metric. I'm gonna put the couple devices on the roof, but for now I think I'm gonna go back to the snow region and hunt some wolves and get myself another 2 levels. So as you can see, this place is quite empty. Renew the food buffs and just focus on killing wolves. Beautiful, just like that, level 20. Okay, now we're gonna return to base, relax, and then tomorrow continue with our adventure.